And what's up, guys? March8446 today with a tour review for you. Today's tour review, we're gonna take a look at Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, Hellboy in his black t-shirt. Awesome. Well, Hellboy, a pretty other thing that I'm supposed to be reviewing. If you know me, I'm a huge horror and science fiction collector, like Alien vs Predator, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and all kinds of stuff. But this time I'm gonna review the Hellboy figure. Some people say, yeah, I know that I saw both of the Hellboy films. Not really the first one, but I know how the first one was, and the second one I saw Hellboy. I saw Hellboy to the Golden Army. I saw. Did I necessarily like Hellboy? I actually did. The Hellboy series were down outstanding in my opinion. Awesome. I mean, awesome movies. Especially the second one was really great in my opinion. So it was a solid, nice, a pretty funny story. I mean, I thought it was an awesome movie. Of course, Hellboy, the first one came in, I think, in 2005. The second one came in, I think, of course, in summer 2008. And Mezco has made these Hellboy figures, which is very cool. This is, of course, Hellboy, the main person in the movie. Let's take a look at the figure. Mezco did a spectacular job for this figure. The articulation is great. I mean, an awesome articulation, and the likeness and the sculpt is really awesome as well. Let's take a look at the shirt. It's got some very nice airbrushing detail, which you can see here. Very nicely detailed, very nicely painted. Awesome. Take a look at the pants. Very nice wrinkles again, just like NECA. Very, very, very nice. Some people say, "What is Hellboy? Why is Hellboy red? Why he has those dots right here? Why he has the tail?" You really need to see the movie. Definitely, I highly recommend to see Hellboy. Let's take a look at the face. I mean, Mezco, very interesting. Mezco did, a great, awesome job for their sculpts and their representations of Hellboy. It certainly does look like Hellboy, which is very nice. Awesome. Did an awesome job. Take a look at the sorry, I was a little bit off words. Take a look at the arm right here, the stone arm. Very nice, very great detail, very awesome detail. You got some, how do you call it again? Some things right there, sort of I don't know, but you got some cracks right here, some very nice wear and tear, which is cool. It looks like it's been to the battle with this very giant arm. Very nicely detailed, very nice color too. The belt is again cool, really cool. Great detail. I mean, they did a great detail. They really combined articulation and great paint, just like the Predator figures from NECA. Very nice detail. Also the belt right there. In a way of his articulation, he certainly does have loads. I will keep kinda after the articulation. I'm sorry. I will kinda have a story. I will later about Mezco. I will later take on that, but first take a look at the articulation. He has ball jointed head. He has a ball joint in his shoulder. You can rotate him all around, bend him in and out, all kinds of stuff. Rotate at the bicep. You can bend the elbow for a good range. Rotate the hand. Ball jointed torso, which is very cool. Rotate at the waist. He's got some very awesome ball jointed legs, which I prefer so much more than those Hasbro rotatable, bendable ball joints. And on those ball joints, you have to Has to put your thumb of it, and you have to rotate the whole leg at a good pose, and then bend him out. And if you want to bend him back, you have to rotate him all the way back, and then bend him back. Very annoying was that, I have to say. Very annoying. It's got some ball jointed legs. You can rotate the thigh, bend at the knee, and there's also a ankle pivot, which is very cool. And he has a hinge at the foot. Also, he has 3 points of articulation in the tail. And also as well, at this arm, being the same ball joint, swivel joint at the elbow, he has also in his hand a ball joint right there, which is very nice. You get a lot of movement right there. Awesome. Well, I want to kind of tell a story about Mezco. Pretty short. For the half help. There you go. Pretty strange, I have to say. I will bring in part 6 Jason. Why he's right there, I will take a tell right now. Mezco did always a great job with articulation in their figures. Of course, my favorite figures of Mezco are always been the Cinema Fear line. They did an awesome, amazing job with Cinema Fear Series 4. They did a great job with their Jasons. The Jasons were the best, in my opinion. The Jasons were the best. All 4 Jasons from Cinema Fear were done outstanding. But later on, when the remake Jason came out, they started to rip off articulation. Not really word rip off, but to get away the articulation what it needs to be. Well, he does have ball jointed shoulders, this particular Jason right here, but he has that, I don't know, that's this weird swivel elbow. And what I kind of want to say is, this guy came first, and he does have the elbow articulation. Why would you don't put the elbow joint in this particular figure? Which is pretty strange. Also, at their time, they don't make really a lot of figures this time right now, and they put off a lot of articulation in there, which is pretty disappointing. So that was my kind of story. In a way, with his Hellboy's accessories, he did actually came with a cans of beer, but I kind of lost those things. I think I will find them, but I don't have them right now here, which I'm very sorry about. I will also let us show a picture of it, right there. Also, he came with a cat. Near the scene at the bathroom, I think. You actually saw the cat walking. I do like cats. They're sometimes pretty cute. Sometimes they're mean. But if you know me, I'm a lot more like a dog person. I love dogs. Especially Dobermans. Dobermans are my favorite dogs. Actually, cats are pretty nice. And they're actually pretty cute. Sometimes they're mean. But still pretty nice animals. Also, he came with this very cool, very nicely detailed Cemeterian gun. Got some very nice detail. Very, very nicely painted also. You can actually open the barrel right there. Put some bullets in it, which is very nice. Also got some more detail around him. Actually, of course, you can put the gun in his hand. And there you got Hellboy. But a very awesome figure nonetheless. I'd probably get this figure, being the fact for great articulation, great paint and detail, I'd probably get this figure an 8 or an 8.5. He is certainly a great, awesome looking figure. Awesome. If you're a Hellboy fan, you need to pick up this figure. He's awesome in your collection. An awesome figure. But there was again a figure review for March 446. And I'll see you guys next time with our review.